There are certain avenues in life which cannot be explained by the physical universe. There are times when the paranormal becomes normal. These are those stories, and this is Chasing the Spirits with Nigel Longjohnson. Cults, desire, lust, greed, gluttony, validation. All these themes will be running rampant through today's episode of Chasing the Spirits. We'll be traveling to America to witness firsthand the spiritual and paranormal destruction of Lady Luby de Bolivar, known to the townspeople and her loved ones as Lady Bonneville. Come along if you dare. I must warn you first, this episode is not for the faint of heart. I'm here in one of the most spiritually turbulent locations in all of the southern United States. I'm talking, of course, about Luby's here in South Austin, Texas. Haunted by Lady Bonneville of Bonneville Estates in Creebury from Lanchester, Wyoming. She created this restaurant to lure patrons in with their delicious mac and cheese and fried fish. Once inside the restaurant, patrons would have nowhere to escape, and they must enter her fold and be cursed forever. Winston Churchill once referred to Luby's as the damned cuisine that haunts all of eternity. And now we will enter, at our own risk, to really investigate and see what is going on inside these walls. Make sure the middle one sets to 50.
So I first met Nigel in Vegas. I was actually working a six-figure job for Google. I was like a project lead, and we went out to Vegas, and so me and buddies are coming out of Caesar's Palace, and we see this guy on the street. He's doing like a reading, like some kind of like British David Blaine, you know, and I'm a Capricorn. So I gotta know what's going on. And we cruise down there, and within a few minutes, this guy Nigel guesses the first letter of my dead uncle's first name on the third try. So you tell me what you're gonna do. I quit my job right away. I emailed him, and I get on the road with these guys, and since then, my mind has just been blown. And Ian has been like so super cool with me.
I met Nigel long ago. Been his friend for quite some time. We've worked together, which makes it a bit weird that that Corey seems to be his favorite on set. So it's odd. He's new, you know, I understand, but it's just get a little tense about it.
No, we don't want to disturb anyone walking in. These are spirits right behind us waiting, early sightings, and we don't want to let them know we're here. We want to alert them of our presence. I remember vividly walking into the restaurant. The cult members, the entranced, the spiritual, already lined up, ready to take their daily feeding, shoveling the organic matter into their mouths, being lured in like some sort of prized tuna, and the restaurant is George Clooney from A Perfect Storm, casting the nets out, reeling them in one by one.
It was weird. There were people sort of lined up for the kill, as it were, sort of waiting to be fed this food that looked marvelous, but it was quite obviously something was off about the food, and the people serving it, they were like, the eyes black, or like, you know, sort of, you know, ooh.
But I'm picking up readings left and right. This line is hot. I mean, I don't know how this equipment works. I'm just going to be honest, like a ton of it, but I was getting beeps and clicks and sort of different things.
You notice the one light swinging in the background. There's turbulent activity in this line. Ghosts were obviously running rampant through the restaurant.
You feel something.
And then we get to the soda machine.
You see this Sprite.
He sees Sprite, and he knows what it really means.
Sprite, spiritual. Spirit.
Mind grenade.
I'm starting to notice some of the things that Nigel notices, you know, sometimes before him, but I don't say it. But the soda machine, he caught that before I did. I did notice though, Phantom.
Corey, pass the salt, please. Yes, thank you. Pass the pepper as well.
Yes, sir.
Then pass the salt back again.
Yes.
You want to cleanse the table while passing the salt back and forth numerous times. It is a tradition set forth by Lady Luby of Bonneville, and she planted these instructions clearly within the menus of Luby's, the early incarnations of the menus.
As we ate the biomatter and looked around the room, it was clear that something strange was going on with these these people. I don't know if they'd already had joined the cult or this was some sort of initiation into the cult, but it was disturbing. There was a weird, aura about the whole thing, and that's when Nigel started getting sick.
At some point during the meal, I was finished, and Luby de Voliva decided to have her way with me through my digestive tract. A little disturbance.
You don't look fine.
I'm feeling a great presence right now. It's overwhelming. It's overbearing. I feel someone watching me from the wall, the distant wall on the opposite side of the room. As most meals that I eat in the presence of spirits are digested very well, very slowly, methodically. However, something came over me, and I felt that I had to make a move to the bathroom very quickly.
Someone knew we were walking in there. Someone knew. No one saw us, but something knew that we had gone in there, and it was a place that we were not supposed to go.
Let's go. The spirits had made their message loud and clear, and that was to exit the building. Leave as soon as possible. My colleagues and I escaped the building, barely, in the nick of time.
After encounters, normally, Nigel likes to be cleansed, as it were, and he used to have me spit holy water on him, but now it's Corey, so... Anyway, I just sort of sat there with my iPad, just checking off the shot list.
Quick encounter, we escaped narrowly.
I didn't hear anything.
It was the flush, did you hear the flush?
Oh, that was spirits.
That was the spirits. They know how to operate toilets now.
I could feel it. It's like back of my neck and...
While we escaped with our lives, we needed to cleanse the building and the facilities. This would not be an easy task.
What are you looking at? You think about going back?
We have to go back.
Nigel, no.
We have to cleanse the building. Look, we're staring danger in the face. All right, this is the time where you step up to the plate. All right, we're on the pitch. The score's 2-0. It's not going to be a tie game.
All right, sod it. Let's go. Quickly. Brave Nigel was not content just cleansing just us. He had us return to the building to save the people inside if we could. Corey did his dreamcatcher shite. I did an ancient Egyptian prayer I learned when we had visited Egypt last. I Owl Elwa, which means, basically get the f*** out of here, spirits.
Lady Luby of Bonneville demands it.
The Dreamcatcher was something I got from a college girlfriend, and Nigel sees it, he immediately recognizes it as something otherworldly, so now I bring it everywhere. It's basically like my Spartan shield.
Crossing over, it's a prayer for crossing over. I Owl Elwa, I Owl.
Thank you for joining us on Chasing the Spirits, and may you always remember, the phantoms never rest. From two pairs of nerves, the bilateral labial and bilateral inferior hemorrhoidal nerves, sensory branches infiltrate the skin of the obstruct perineum. On each side of the labial...
Welcome to the wild side.